clips. Ooh, it's recording, but I need something to sit on because I want my yitties to show. Okay. Ooh, look at me, I'm in a little booster seat. Hello, welcome back to my channel, and I'm so excited to film this video because, why am I so excited? Because it's a love story. It's just a love story. Like, who doesn't love a good love story? Maybe a rom-com. So who doesn't love a good love story rom-com type vibe? This is my third video, but I'm not gonna be counting anymore because, like, I feel like after 2 or 3 videos, you're already like just a YouTuber. I'm officially a YouTuber. I'm just giving myself that name. Please, no one try to demote me from that. But as of right now, you know I'm doing it. So let's get into this video. I'm so excited because this is gonna be a story time on how I met my boyfriend, or how me and my boyfriend are together, and how we became one. Are we one? How we got to where we are at today. So this is our little love story. All right, so I already did the base of my makeup. I'm gonna get right into this. So I don't know if you guys were expecting like a bigger, cuter, like more loving intro, but I think that was pretty good. First, I have the base already. For my base today, I did some Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched under my eyes, and then I did the Charlotte Tilbury magic cream around the rest of my face because, you know, just like moisture me up. And then I just put a base of this Super Goop glow screen, and I have the shade Golden Hour. I had a lighter shade before this, but this one just gives me that like bronzed look that I freaking love. So how do I start a light glam? How does Sally's start a light glam? So let's go in with foundation first. I know everybody's trying out all these new methods, but I'm just gonna go in with the oldest method of the books, and this NARS foundation is a little bit too white for me, so I have this BB cream that I stole from Gabby. I like to mix the two. I had to go on Instagram and look at the dates and stuff. So let's begin the love story when shit started to get serious. September 2021. And I remember this because it was after my birthday. My birthday's in July, so it was like maybe like 2 months after my birthday. And Justice literally called me 4 days later after my birthday and was like, happy birthday. I'm like, bro, my birthday was 4 days ago. So I was already like, that's the type of time we were on. We were just like we were not playing. We literally were not playing about, like, we were not trying to play together. That's what it was. But September came around and he had came to Miami, and it was a French Montana concert and Jordan was performing, and Justice came down to Miami with him that weekend, partying. It was like just my friends with his friends, and it was just the greatest vibe ever. And I remember all of us like in a hotel room for the entire weekend. Like, I literally packed my bag and I was like, see you later, mom, see you later, dad, I am with Justice for the weekend. I ended up staying with him for like 2 or 3 days in this hotel, and I think the last day, I think he had went out the day before and they missed their flight in the morning. I was like, well, instead of you, which this literally sounds so insane now that I'm saying it out loud. I was like, instead of you getting a hotel for another night, why don't you just stay with me? And at the time, I literally lived with my parents. And my parents have never met him. I've obviously talked about him a lot, but again, he wasn't a boyfriend. We weren't even talking. We hadn't even done anything. I don't even think we had our first kiss. Like, it was just like a friend. And so I was just like, oh, why don't you just stay with me instead of having to get a hotel? Because again, we hit it off that weekend. It was just like great vibes. I felt like I got to know him a little bit better. It was the best vibe ever. So I was like, why don't you just stay with me at my house with my parents for that night until his flight the next day? And he was like, no, hell no. Like, how would your parents even let me stay in their crib? Like, worrying about all of it. And I was like, you know what? Let me handle my parents. So I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, can Justice and his friends sleep over? Like, please, 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 please. And my mom literally was like, no. She was like, absolutely not. Who do you think you are? How do you think you're gonna do that? And I'm like, I'm not taking no for an answer, bye. So I remember in the staircase of this hotel, like, trying to get nobody to hear that she was telling me no. And I was just like, please, please, please. She was like, absolutely not. And then it got to the point where she said no, but I was like, they're coming over regardless. Like, it was happening regardless. I forget that I have these 2 bronzers. I have the Merit bronzer shade Clay, and then I have Tower 28 bronzer shade Broad. Hung up on her, told the boys, I was like, hey, you guys could sleep over, right? Knowing my mom literally had said no, right? And I've never gone against my mom like this ever, but I was just like, I had already said yes, you're putting me in an uncomfortable position, just like let it happen. And then so on the way there, I'm literally telling my mom like, hey, we're coming, just meet them and go from there, whatever. And my mom was like, whatever, like she was pissed. Don't even think that he's sleeping in your room. But anyways, him sleeping in my room wasn't even a problem because again, we weren't there. We were just friends. So I was like, whatever, like obviously he's not gonna sleep in my bed. I'm not talking to him. Like I didn't even care for that. Like I was just like, whatever, like as long as he could stay. And it was great vibes. He ends up at my house and it was like later in the night already. And he had a flight like early in the morning. And we ended up just talking for like hours. That night of us just talking for hours, I think he's like, ooh, I think the crush, I think it like opened. He's like, oh, I met her family. I see, this is my side of it. I don't know about his side, but I was like, he met my family. He saw where I came from. He saw what I had going on around me. And he was like, I think I have a crush. And then the next morning, he literally hopped on a flight and left. And this time was different because now we're texting every day. He's texting me every day, good morning, good night, conversations. He's calling me whenever, like checking up on me, trying to see if I'm like with somebody or whatever. And within like a week, or like literally within a week that he left, he was like, come to Arizona for the weekend, right? I fly to Arizona. As soon as I landed, he had flowers for me. Like the experience that he gave me, I was just like, oh, like he likes me. Because compared to how he was like treating me before to how like what it was turning into, I was like, he has feelings for me. Like I was like, what the fuck? So boom, I'm in Arizona for the weekend, literally 2 or 3 days. It was a short trip and I left. We did what we did. That was, I think, our first time doing it was that second week in September when I was there. And yeah, I left and I was like in a daze. Like I literally was like, we weren't dating or anything yet, or I don't even know what we were. It was just like the best, cutest, most glowing experience for me. The concealer I used was the Giorgio Armani concealer. This is shade 4.75 under the eye. I did it really lightly. That's the second week. And then I fly back home after that second week and we're still not dating yet. We're still not doing nothing, but we had done the deed already. And he invites me to New York, literally a week after. I fly by myself from Miami to New York and I meet him at the airport. And I kind of just wanted to let shit happen. So boom, New York. Hit it off, like hit it off. I think he had posted like just a picture like this. I think it's in my archive, right? If you guys remember that. I posted that while we were in New York. People were trying to figure me out. Some people did, some people didn't, some people couldn't. But after New York, I went back home and that was it. Like again, another day's full weekend. It was like a dream. Like I remember us like in New York, like at like 2 a.m. riding bikes like around like the water. It was like the most beautiful thing ever. It was beautiful, literally so beautiful. And then again, I just go home back to Miami and I'm like, what the hell? Like, what is life? Like, is shit even real? I literally do not see this man. After beautiful encounters with him, I don't see him till October, like the second week of October. And this is when he made it official and asked me out. Literally, I think our talking phase was a month, but since it was long distance, it was like probably a handful of days. It was like 6 days of us actually together. I hadn't seen him for literally maybe what, 2.5 weeks. Comes to Miami. He gets us like this little, like a bungalow at this resort in the Keys. It was the beautifulest, most prettiest thing ever. Mind you, we're still not dating yet. October 13th, we were at the bungalows in the Keys and he was a little tipsy, right? Actually, he was a lot of tipsy. And I'm like, I don't remember, something was wrong with like my stomach that I was barely drinking. I think I was like on antibiotics or whatever, but I was completely sober. And he's like super drunk. And I remember us being in the shower after like the whole day of being at the beach, the restaurants and whatever. We're in the shower and he's like, do you want to be my girlfriend? And he said that and I was like, huh? I was like, what did you say? He was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? I was like, wait, one more time? Can you say that again? Like fucking with him. I was like, can you say that one more time? And he was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, yeah, I'll be your girlfriend. And that's when we started dating, October 13th, 2021. Beautiful time to be alive. When I tell you it was beautiful time to be alive. Right after October 13th, he was there for a few days and went right back to Arizona. So now I'm officially in a long distance relationship and I'm like, what the hell is this? I've never been in a long distance relationship. It's so tough for me, but whatever, we did it. I think January came around and he was like, hey, I'm getting out of my lease and I have to find a new place. Come look at new places with me. And so boom, I'm in Arizona, I think around January or February, I don't know what month exactly. And we're looking at houses and we find this beautiful house with a yard and he starts saying like little things like, oh, like your dog has like a yard here with my dog. And I'm like, huh? And then we start furniture shopping for him and I think I had said like a slick comment. I think he was like, oh, do you like this? I was like, why does it matter what I like this is your house, you know what I mean? I was making it like, I was like saying it what it was. I was like, this is cute, but it's all boy stuff. Like, it's very boyish. So like, yeah, I like it, but my opinion is it's just boy stuff. Like, I don't know, the way I just went about it, just answered. I was like, I like it for you, but do I like it if I lived here? No. And so I think at one point, I remember like one night when he was putting like a picture frame up, and he had said something like, oh, something about me caring. And I'm like, why do I care? I don't live here, you know? And then he was like, like, we've been furniture shopping. I've been trying to make sure everything was right for you to stay here with me. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, I didn't know. It wasn't very clear to me. Like, you have to like say it in those words. Do you want to move in with me, for me to like see it clearly? And I think I was a little discombobulated about that idea. So boom, after that conversation, I was like, I'm moving to Arizona. And that was it, because I feel like every single time after that, saying bye, well, this is way too dark, saying, oh, this is disrespectful. Every time I would have to say bye, it was just getting harder and harder and harder. So I think when that conversation came up, I was easily influenced, and I was just so down because of how much I was already invested into the relationship. It literally wasn't even like, I didn't even second guess it. I was like, let's do it, fuck it. The Charlotte Tilbury 4 deep fonts is way too dark for me, so I just tone it down a little, but that's giving so far. So boom, I officially ended up moving in. I think we were dating from, I remember it being like 4 months of us officially dating that I moved in, and I was just there. I was in Arizona living life. We had a housewarming party. It was like, it was getting real. My dog and his dog were getting along. It was super fun, super great. Arizona was great. And then our 1 year was in October, and that was the best experience ever. He had like done the whole like shebang, like the room, the gifts, the dinners, the vibes. It was just chef's kiss. And then Christmas came around, and I got one of these. This is what I call a pregame ring. This is a pregame ring. Then the lease was over, right? This is now we're coming up to the current time and what's currently going on. The Arizona lease was over, and it was time for us to move to Miami. We moved to Miami, and now we've been in Miami since what? February? So February, March, April, May, June, 5 months, 5 to 6 months we've been here, and we are living our best lives, and we're super excited. And there's a lot of big things coming now that I'm done with school. I started a channel, and I do want to start working in the fall. I think I'm gonna enjoy my summer. I'm gonna travel a little and just see where the fall takes me. But as for my relationship and the direction that we're going, obviously the conversations of kids are there, marriage are there, buying houses together is there. Obviously I wouldn't be with somebody that I don't see myself long-term with. So that's where we're going, and I look forward to it. That's the great love story. I hope that it entertained y'all the way it entertains me. Till this day, I want to bake my under eye a little bit more. The long distance stuff was tough for me, I'm gonna say that. Like, even looking back now, like where me and him, where I'm at with my relationship now, I don't know how, because now I can't even go like a day without him. Like, I literally can't even go like run errands by myself without him. Like, that is how attached I am. So I don't even know how we did it. I think that's probably what grew the love so deep and so strong, was having to, like, we fell in love, but then would have to go our own ways for a little bit. So I think that's what made us as strong as we are today, because we don't like being without each other, and we have felt us being without each other, and we just don't like it. And yeah, that's that. So if you're in a long distance relationship right now, prayers to y'all, all the good vibes to y'all. I wish y'all the best. And if you're just in a relationship right now that you guys were friends for like a year, and now you guys are starting to talk, or you've been dating for a little while, give it some patience, give it some time, because, you know, I don't know, I feel like relationships, you guys are growing. If you're especially young like us, you guys are just growing. Everybody's growing. We're all growing and trying to grow in a relationship. We also have to grow separately. So be patient with your partner. That's something that I would suggest. I don't like the way this brow is browing. What the hell? We're gonna use the Shape Tape Stay Spray. Enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my love story, and if you heard any other version of my love story, it's obviously not that. I have the dates, I have the messages, I have all the receipts for my love story, and it's my love story. So this is for me to tell, for y'all to listen, and it's for nobody else to come try to mess up my story. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tune in for the next video. I will be blonde. It's just what it does. You will never see me. Hopefully I will never be brunette again. Like, it will never be a goal of mine to be brunette. I just feel like I'm a natural, living, loving blonde, and I just, Barbiana. Right now, my dancer name is Sapphire, but when I'm blonde, call me Barbiana. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see y'all next time, and I will have a whole new look. So stay tuned for that. Love y'all. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ooh, oh my god, I almost forgot. Let's talk about this giveaway. I had said that I wanted to do a giveaway at 20K subs. We passed 20K subs, I think like a few days ago. To win the giveaway, you have to be subscribed to me, follow me on Instagram, and comment 3 separate times on this video that I'm your favorite YouTuber. And that is how you may possibly win the giveaway, and I will announce the giveaway winner in the next video. And the giveaway prize is to be discussed in the next video. And good luck to anyone that is trying to win either some money or a gift or something. Good luck to y'all. Y'all are gonna win. Y'all got this. And yeah, I look forward to all the favorite YouTuber comments. Like it's gonna be fun for me to read. Like I really do look forward to that. But thank y'all for watching. I will talk to y'all later. Hope you guys enjoyed this full little makeup glam be love story.